Hey, what's up everybody, it's the Wolf Destroyer, and welcome back to another episode of MissionCraft. I hope you liked that little time-lapse. We did do a little bit of deforestation out there. I did update my texture pack, resource pack, so we have bushy leaves. But as you saw, we tore out a whole bunch of land. I did a little bit more work, and we have this giant flat area of land right here. Let's go ahead and fly down here. This is huge. So this, of course, rised up with that, tore it all out. And what is this space exactly going to be used for? This is where our storage system is going to be. And the funny thing is, it's not even going to be an automatic one. I don't like automatic storage systems. One, they just take too long, and sorting it manually means everything goes in the right spot the first time, unless you're just terrible at keeping it organized. But I will keep it organized. Now, my plan is we're going to build a village. A nice, lovely village. We're going to map it out and everything. Before comments that probably won't be there, but hey, just to say it. This is all inspired by Whip's videos, so I will mark everything out, and I will be sure to link his village tutorials in the description so you can go watch them. If I don't remember to do that, that's totally my bad, but either way, go check him out. He's the one who inspired me to even do the village in the first place. There's that. But the plan is I want to have a retaining wall holding this mountain up, so we don't have to terraform it and all that. I want to have like the wall kind of start here and go, stretch over here, up to here, and then stop here, and then have a little bit of the wall come out of this mountain here, and then have a gate to go into a project that'll be over there. And then over here, I want the other part of the wall to start from like here and go all the way over into here, into this. And I want to have a waterfall to flow down from up there all the way down here. So we're going to carve a little bit of the mountain out there, make a little area for a lake and everything. So it's going to kind of come here and flow down like that. That is my plan, and it'll all be like in the earth too, so we don't have to worry about spillages. So without further ado, I will go ahead and set out a plan, and I will use different blocks to mean different things. The wall, and all of that, and but before we do that, I am going to go into a voice call for a little special something. The Christmas season's coming on, so let's roll that footage. New slab stander.
I'm actually a slab sitter.
Oh, I'm a slab stander. This is sitting. This is standing. Sitting.
What are these called? Snowwear stander. Sitter.
Fair enough. Right, I'm ready.
Which means I'm 2 pixels better than a block sitter.
Indeed.
I'm ready. You ready?
I'm ready. I started recording.
I'm recording.
Yep, same here. You ready, 3-pack?
I'll go ahead and start us off.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Okay.
Guys, hello, everybody.
I've called you. I've had to call you over here. Manny Grinch's stolen presents.
I noticed that.
Not only the big ones, but also the small ones.
Wait, I didn't notice.
Don't worry, guys. I protected the big presents. Follow me. Excuse me. I made. They were decoys.
Oh.
But guess what? Just to be even safer, these are also decoys. It's just a facade.
Oh.
Double decoy action here. Let me show you where the real gifts are.
Okay.
Oh,
okay.
Sorry. I just forgot about
Thanks.
that. All right. I made sure that he couldn't get to it, and the best place to hide something from your enemy is right next to your enemy.
Right next to you. You really planned this, didn't you? Yeah. Just
Yes, I did. All right, come here.
Yeah,
Stand in front of these. Stand like right there. All right.
Oh, I didn't see that. Hang on. Ooh.
What?
Here we are. Kermit's not here, but he has his gift. But there you are. Got 3-pack right here. And mini mission over here.
Only problem is I'm not going to open mine till Christmas because there's one thing that we need to do. Follow me.
Button's right here.
Button. Ow!
Try not to walk inside the door.
There we go. The only problem is if you follow me. We've seen the Grinch's lair being popping up. The only problem is if you look really carefully, there is a couple of extra things in there, including the lectern. That's kind of gone.
Lectern.
And
Oh my
Okay.
god, the lectern.
Don't
there's
worry.
a couple of chests in there as well, and chocolate boxes, and
Don't worry about the presents.
including
Just
my
worry about the
presents. I put
lectern.
my
We
presents
have to get the
underneath a tree,
lectern back.
and it's still in there.
We have to get the lectern back.
Yeah, but
Okay, where's the
my
entrance to
presents
this
are really
thing?
expensive. I have a feeling it's up here. We've got a giant traverse up here. There's not really paths up here. He doesn't really do paths, I don't think.
Nah. Found it.
Be very careful. Be very careful because I know this entrance is trapped.
Careful, it's this one.
Have that feeling. Yeah.
Is this the entrance or?
No, I don't think so. I think that's just a death trap. I think you'll fall to your death. Just be careful. Because if you fall in a certain...
You go first.
Oi.
You're expendable.
Back up.
Let's go.
I hit TNT! TNT!
Oh,
Hey, I found the presents.
Hey! You managed to get it. Right, let me come off the... There. Right.
See, the Grinch
That
didn't
one's-
think about this.
No, he didn't. He didn't think about it. Oh, perfect.
oh my god, the lectern.
Is the
The
lectern
lectern.
safe?
The lectern.
Lectern's
Save the
safe.
lectern. Save the lectern. Okay, we got the lectern.
Oh,
What's in this?
look,
Random
there's
junk.
also some really random bits. There's some but more
That's
people
one way to
first.
blow a hole in the side of a mountain. Random thingies there,
Yeah, and there's a
These are
couple
empty.
here as well.
as they should be. Oh, here we
There's
are.
a couple here. Well, which of course, 3-pack your presents are safe.
Ooh.
I mean, I have the lectern. I'm happy.
Yeah, we got the lectern. We got the lectern.
My presents are safe for you guys. They're in here. They're actually individually named. 3-pack.
Which one's who's?
It's named. So if you, this one's 3-packs.
Back. That's
Doug, you're this one.
mine.
Okay, it's this one. They're all the same, but it's just a little way of saying thank you for joining. Yeah, but
Yeah,
let's
this
just say
one, this one.
the only problem that I've got at the moment is the fact that 3-pack. There's no shulker boxes. You put them in chests, not shulker boxes.
Yeah, these are gonna be hard to travel.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm currently at a loss of diamonds. Okay, it's not easy being this poor, but I'm
Good
not
phone
poor in values.
Okay.
I'm a-
It's not about what you get; it's about giving.
Alright.
It's about the
It's
fun.
about the gift.
I'm feeling a little bit strange.
Except I didn't.
Give me a second. I'm feeling a little bit strange. Pause recording.
Hold on.
There's a reason why I'm pausing recording.
Where'd he go?
Hashtag editing the tricks.
He's gone. He's not coming
Disappeared.
back.
I think the Manu Grinch got him. Do you think that's what happened? I didn't see him. He's so
The
swift.
Grinch menu.
No, don't go in there. Don't go in there. We don't know what this water
Oh
is.
yeah, that's a good idea. You don't want to be in the
Oh!
same water he was in.
Dude,
Oh my gosh, he's green.
You came and you tried your best to get the presents back. Now you're mine. And I said, you ruined my lair.
it was your fault for
So
TNTing
more
it
like
up.
you ruined your way.
You weren't supposed to be entering. You weren't supposed. Oh.
It's okay. Don't worry. We didn't forget about you. We have a gift for you right here. All of your favorite things. We just
Yeah, I put them.
The iconic gold boot.
shh. Details aren't important.
Yeah. There we go.
Shiny.
See, look at those wonderful boots.
Oh wow, those are like better than what we got. I mean, unbelievable. Those are stunning. Ooh, he's got that glowing sword too.
yeah, it's very slow in
Now, doesn't
reality.
this teach you about the meaning of Christmas? About these secondhand gifts that we had no forethought in giving you? Doesn't
Yeah,
this teach you about the
it,
spirit of giving?
yes, it's not about what you get,
Yeah,
it's about
I
giving.
think the only way, I think the only way we could kind of enjoy this is, I think we're just going to have to put the presents back. But let the children on the server have their presents, including these ones. And hang on a minute, hang on a minute, hang on a minute. They're empty.
Or the
They're not
presents.
empty, they're boxes. These are the presents.
It's a
Ah,
box.
the presents are the boxes. Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Okay.
Concrete is a rare building material.
Well, seeing as the main entrance has kind of been destroyed, the only way out of here is going to have to be this way. It's going to have to be this way. I think we're going to have to just put the presents back. Let's work as a team and we'll put the presents back. Oh, I suppose the children can have the presents back. They can have it all here. At least it's all. Well, at least it now looks nice. At least the whole tree now looks nice. It now looks decorated, and I suppose I
Does
do
look
like
better.
Christmas. I suppose I do like a bit of Christmas. There's only one really way to celebrate Christmas that I know of. How about we have a little bit of a sing song around the Christmas tree?
Well,
Oh boy.
Does that sound good? Because I think
I
it
don't
does.
know any Christmas songs.
Well, I don't think it will sound good.
I suppose my evil voice. I've got a confession to make. I'm on your mission.
What?
No,
There isn't anything clear that gives that away at all. I would never have known.
you can't be. He's lying.
What?
This is
I think
another
he
one
is.
of his sick games.
Right.
It has to be. He just wants to steal Manny Mission's gifts. It makes sense.
Yes, he's
He's
greedy.
gone. He disappeared again.
He vanished. I hope he doesn't change colors this time.
Yeah, I prefer him as one
The
color.
first time was green.
I mean, he's still green, but the greenness doesn't come away.
Yeah. Oh, hang on. I've got to set myself back into that position. Escape options, because I kind of went into the. There we go.
Is him.
And recording. Yep, recording. Oh, yeah, I was the Grinch.
It really is
But
him.
why?
Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. It's just that Christmas kind of didn't feel Christmassy this year. And I thought if it doesn't feel Christmassy for me, then it shouldn't be Christmassy for anyone. But I suppose you guys have taught me a lesson to always be thankful for everyone who comes on the server and all of our viewers and everything else. And it's definitely time. And I do agree with my Grinch self. And it's definitely time for a sing song. Let's do this.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
No, I'm not ready for the singing. I'm not ready for the singing.
I don't even know what song this is.
It's We Wish You a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We wish you
I
a
wish
Merry
you
Christmas
And a
and
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
I don't think I can make it past the
It's a
first.
very Merry Christmas, everyone.
Christmas.
Thank you very much, everyone.
Well, I hope that you enjoyed that little segment of us all opening our Christmas gifts. And if you want to see what they got, go ahead and check it out on their channel. But I got some really good stuff here. Got some glass, some sugarcane, armor stands, redstone, diamonds. Oh, this is a great Christmas. This is great. That can come in handy The glass actually goes in this side. Glass is always useful. Armor stands? Oh, those will come in handy. Those will really come in handy later. But without further ado, I have some work to do. Over here, I know I said I was going to do that in this segment. Kind of forgot. Probably because when I had that segment, the other segment happened. Segmentception. But without further ado, we will actually get this done. Alright? Let's do this. Welcome back. So it is done. There she is. Let's go ahead and take to the skies. So this is our little, like, mapped out area. I think it's actually looking pretty cool. Oh, I just realized something that I want to do, maybe. I don't know what I'm going to do with this area. Never mind. So, the gravel here, I did not say this in the video, but I decided to add it on. These are where the roads are going to go. I don't know how big the roads are. I think we'll have them 3 blocks or maybe even 4 blocks wide. All this cobblestone is all the buildings, what they are. The stone is the wall. And the reason why these things come out is because, in a retaining wall, you have to have something to hold the wall up. So that's what these will. These will be like pillars that'll be slanting to hold the walls up. And they aren't all the same distance apart. That's intentional to make it a little bit more natural. Well, we have all of those. So that's the stone. And then over here we have granite. This is where our waterfall lake is going to go. So it's going to go up there, going to come down here. Nice little lake right there. And over here, the diorite is where this will head off to over there. And there's also one down there. So let's go from the beginning, where most of the time we will enter this place from this main gate here. So you walk in. The 2 buildings that you have is you have our stones. So cobblestone, gravel, dirt, all kinds of stuff. I know it's not all literal stones, but this will be like our main bulk. And I think I made this a little too small. I could make these bigger. They might be bigger, but here we have the building for the stones. I also might switch the stones out for the mob drops, which are over there. And on the opposite side, we have our lively items, which is right next to this. So I think we'll have a dock that comes out from the back here. And we'll have, like, the main, like, entrance door right here. But I might have another one that's down here and have it, like, split. Don't know yet, but that's, like, the plan for that. Over here, in this little weird thing, we have out-of-world bits. So your netherrack, your nether and end things. I'm falling a lot. We have our mob drops in this building. I might change this building to be the stones building because it's slightly bigger than that. And I actually feel like mob drops being in the front would be better, because I feel like you'd get mob drops a lot more often than you'd get stone unless you're building. This is just going to be a random decor building, because it'll be like a 2-story building, and you'll be able to look over the wall from here. So there'll be a little area to look over the wall right here, so you can see the ocean, and maybe even like a secret back door that leads you out. That's not a main gate. And last building we got is our random items building, which will be right here, which will hold pretty much any other item that we don't know where it's supposed to go. And as you can see, here's where the road connect up again. This might be a much larger road. I think this will be like one huge paved road, and then it'll split off. And right here in the middle, we have Village Square. Maybe we'll have a giant tree, fountain, or something like that. I think a fountain will be better, but I also want to maybe give my shot at a custom spruce tree. That might not be a bad idea, to be like a centerpiece for this entire village. We're really going to try our best at making this village and making it as beautiful as possible, while also still functioning as a storage system. That is my plan. I really want to get that done today, but there's a lot to do. We won't do any time lapses of this, because this will be a lot of thinking and building, and I'm going to change this up because there is a lot I want to do. A lot, really a lot. I want to go all out with this, really. Just because I really want to increase my building skills and make things look really, really nice. And also, let me know down in the comments if, once I'm done building this, you want to see it in shaders. Because we're going to have nice lamps, we're going to have all the pathways, we're going to have the pathway from back there. We'll have the pathway from back here, swerving up right to this point here. from like, I think we'll do it from right here. We'll have the pathway that comes up here, and we might also do a pathway that comes like this. And we might have some buildings in here, some buildings over here. Also, let me know if you want me to podzol this top layer up. I actually changed it so that way all this bottom layer is now fully podzol, except for maybe a few bits over there. But for the most part, this is all podzoled up. But let me know if you want this to be podzol as well. Or do you want this to stay as grass and like stay grass for the most part up here? That'll be really great to know. But without further ado, I'm going to try a few designs at a wall for at least this beginning point being all sprucey and nice. Let's get into it. Status update on the project that we got going over here, and we got a beautiful little pathway leading all the way up to it, and we got a giant wall. This turned out really well. I'm really liking it. We still got this in here. We did switch this. This is now going to be our mob drops, and all the way down there is going to be all of our stones. In this building right here, I keep thinking it's that one, but that's just a decor building to have a little lookout right over there. And I think I might create a little like secret passageway here. That'll be really great. As you can see, we have the retaining wall. I did cut a tree down there, and I'm really glad I cut actually two trees. One of them was keeping leaves alive from the hill that was here, but now we got the retaining wall in here. We got these in here. They don't look that great, and they kind of look out of place a little bit, but at the same time, they look great and they're in place. Let me know what you think, but it doesn't really matter because these buildings will indeed cover most of this wall, which is pretty bland. Another thing that sadly wasn't able to happen is you might notice how like it curves this way, and it's a different kind of curve. Let me out. If we were to go all the way back here, you notice like it curves, but in a very janky way. I couldn't make it look good curving in a different way. I suppose if I removed this and just made it that, it would curve nicely, but nah. Didn't end up working, and because of that, there's no backside at all to this, so, but that's fine, that's fine. And lastly, but definitely not least, lodestones. Yeah, we're using lodestone as decorations, and I think they look really good. They look really cool there. It's a nice little addition. It fits the theme, and the best part is I can link a compass up with this lodestone right here, and if I'm ever out, I can come right back to the middle of my base, which would be, and also go straight to my storage system. Sleepy, sleep, sleep, sleep. Pathway. Put 3 lamps. Actually, let's look at what the 3 lamps look like at night. Just me on, so we don't have to worry about somebody else sleeping. But simple path. Doing this as Podzol could be good because the path looks really great in Podzol, but it doesn't look terrible with just this, and we could obviously put trees here to block it and bushiness to make this look a little bit nicer, or once again, more buildings. A lot of cool stuff, and I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, I also got that. So I went ancient debris mining a little bit earlier, got 12 ancient debris. I was really lucky with that one. So I was able to get the 2 lodestones, also get my chest plate also done. So now that we pretty much got all of this done and figured out, and I don't even know if I think I was talking to this before I brought you guys here, but the secret passageway kind of thingy I want to put here, but actually the real reason why it's like this is because I forgot to put that in there. Let me show you what I do in order to build it. Let's go ahead and speed on our way. We got tons of this stuff, which is great. Gonna grab that, we're gonna grab that, that's all we need. Let's fly back over here. Here we are. And, you know, you just kind of build up like that. And that. Sweet. There. Yeah, that looks a lot better. So that is indeed going with this and not on the outside, but hey. And if we were to take an aerial view of this, here you have it. Nice, beautiful. And of course, right over here, we'll have the waterfall and all of that. But the next thing I want to do, here's the other exit, is work on the roads. I want to get the roads in place. Then after, I'll give you a little status update on the road action. After the roads are done, we will start building a few of the buildings. And after that, it's really just just whatever, you know. We can do. I think what the words are falling out of my mouth at the same time. What I want to do is get the waterfall last and all of that, and let me go through like some of the plans. At least for this one, we'll have it open like this. We'll have it all nice and beautiful right here on the edge, like here. What I'm thinking is you come out and there's a little dock that goes into the little lake. That is a plan, an idea I have for this. Waterfall goes down, flows from up there, kind of cascades down and falls like that into here. And we'll kind of hit all of these points and be beautiful. And of course, pathway will go up, 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 up. And we'll, both of these will merge into a huge path, thick boy pathway that'll go all the way to here. Or another option I was thinking about is what if I moved this pathway here back a little bit so it kind of comes like this? You know what I mean? Like, I don't have enough gravel to really show it, but, you know, kind of comes over here like that. And then we have this little open area for something, you know, possibly just a tree, nice that. And I do want to give my best shot at a custom tree or two in here. It's custom spruce trees. Sadly, we're not in the right biome, and spruce trees are, I don't know, they seem like the easiest, but I don't know. I'll go look at a few designs and try to recreate them. I might make it there. I don't know if I want to do this or not, but ever since we opened up this area, because option A is we have the bushiness and stuff in the middle here, splitting this, that way it's not big, and then have a little bit over here, or we push this back to where it is, have a big, thick path, or maybe even just a 3-path there, and have this all bushy area. I think that's what we'll do. I'd rather have that, yeah. Because I don't understand, I don't know why I would do this split. I just feel like it doesn't make sense. So we'll have that come in here into this pathway. Actually, let's move the pathway over a little bit, over away from this, and break that block. Yep, here's our random. This is like the only one that's actually up on a hill. Most of this is flat, and I don't mind that at all. But this is great. This is real great. All right. I'll see you guys again when we have a road. All right. See you then. Welcome back, and we have some roads. Now, this isn't usually how I like to do my roads, but it does look good. I do think it does look good. I know this just happened to become thick. It's like this weird little thingy in the middle. I didn't like it, so I decided to just remove it. Oh, that should probably be something else. But yeah, we have our roads completely done, and I think they actually look pretty good. All we have left is some andesite to fill in that little gap. But instead of like placing, doing like 1, 2, and then filling in the rest and having it like that, nah. What you want to do is you want to like make it veins, and it looks really, really good. Like, you have a big chunk of cobblestones and like veins of it, and veins of this, and veins of that, and chunks of it. Both variants look really good, but when you're like, I feel like in this setting, you want the more bigger chunks of separate things, because we only have 3 different things. You have cobble, gravel, and andesite, and that's it. But a lot of times what I do is I'd get like all the different grays, 8 different grays, and then like put it block for block and do all of that different thing and then fill it in. I mean, it looks good, but this fits the theme. So I think what I want to do next is work on a few of these houses and figure that out a little bit. So I think I'll be back when I have a few of these houses done. And yeah, I'll be back later. See you then. Guys, I have a little confession to make. So, I got building, and I said I'd give some status updates, every once in a while, here and there, on how things are going. I got a little carried away with building, and I might have built pretty much the whole thing. Just some decoration is needed, and I just don't have the materials for it. But, yeah. I built the whole thing. So feel free to fly on down here. Let's give you a tour. First of all, as you can see, we have an actual pathway that comes up here. Once again, let me know if you want this to be that was really annoying me. Hold on a second. Yes, we'll worry about that later. Let's get back to the tour. Alright. Let me know if you want this to be Podzol as well, but I kind of like it being grass transition. First of all, we have our gate. As you saw, we come inside of here. We have a nice bushy area there, living area there, living area there. First building, our lively items building right here. We got our saplings, leaves, tall greens, flowers, planty bits, and other. By the way, for any of you that don't know why these chests look so weird, my ender chest, it's because it's getting near Christmas and I'm recording this on Christmas Eve. So all the chests and stuff are Christmassy. But neighboring lively items, we have the mob drops building. We have our spider eyes and string, then we have our meat and excess, and then we just have other. And here we have our gunpowder, our bones, and our rotten flesh. A little armor stand action. This is the first armor stand action of the whole thing. So we have a little bit of gunpowder on the floor, some rotten flesh on the shelf, some string just hanging down from there, and a bone just leaning against the wall right there. Pretty nice. Like it, like it. More greenery here. We have the central fountain over here. Here we have our stones building. We have our andesite, diorite, granite, grass, other dirts and grasses, sandstone, cold stuff, and other. Then we have our bulk of stone, cobble, dirt, sand, and gravel. So that's that nice building. We have a beautiful waterfall right here that's gushing down 2 custom trees. And I think these came out pretty well. I'm not going to lie, I'm pretty proud of these 2 things. I'm pretty proud of this. I'm pretty proud of this whole area. Inside of this little cove between the stones and the out of the world bits, we have a nice little masonry area here. So dirtier floor. Oh, that sucks. Actually, don't mind that. We're gonna leave it like that. Yeah, I was working on the fountain. It might have spilled out a little bit. That's fine. Let's go into the out of the world bits section here. We got other. We got end living, end stone, nether living, gilded stuff such as gilded blackstone. And when we get gold, nether gold or whatever it's called. What even is it called? I don't know. Here we have the bulk for netherrack, which you kind of need, soul sand blocks, and basalt and blackstone. Here we have magma blocks, nether bricks, glowy blocks such as crying obsidian, glowstone, and shroom lights, and nether mob drops. And here we have a little bit of rubbly building, as this is on a hill, but we have our random junk building. We have our armor, not necessarily horse armor, but any kind of armor that we have, which we need to move over. I forgot about that. Unstackables right there. Other dyes, workstations, brick, clay, concrete, glass, light sources, and ocean stuff. All pretty lovely stuff come outside here. Here's another look at these custom trees, and then we have the next gateway right here. Pathway goes up here as you have seen before. And there's actually a building right here. We have just a random decorational building here with a little chair, some little sword there, bed, nice little lamp with a shroom light there, and a back entrance. So more bushy stuff over here. A little back entrance to get out to this area here. Let me know if this should all be like sand and have this as something different. But oops, there's outside a door. Little dirty area here because it's high traffic apparently, or it's just dirty. It's not been groomed and nice and all that. Bushiness over here. There's the random junk stuff, and here's the waterfall closer up, and lively items actually opens up into this area. So it's holding up a little, I don't know what this would be called, but it's opening it up. And basically, yeah, so there you go. And then you can walk up and see the waterfall right here, and little stuff here, and as you can see, it's being eroded away. Don't worry, there's nothing up there. That's actually worryable. There's nothing up there. Nice little water fountain. This took a while to get, but I got it down, and I think it looks pretty cool. I think this whole area looks amazing. I've look at if we were to look at the you have this building here, and I thought this was a pretty good building. This building over here, was like my favorite. This is still my favorite building out of them all. It's nice and small. It's nice and beautiful. And all of that. Like, this is my building style. This is how I build. This is just, you know, look at the little amount of detail to that, but it's more warehousey, so I just kind of shrugged it off. Same with this building. Nothing is smart. And then I just come over here, build a storage system, and this is what I built. I'm not actually joking. I'm a plant. No, I actually built this. Can you believe it? I built this entire area. I cleared it out. I put it down block for block, and it looks amazing. When you are in awe of your own builds, that's when you know they're good. Yes, indeed. But without further ado, I think that'll be all for this episode. I hope you enjoyed, and you know what to do. So go ahead and do it. Alright. Bye-o.